Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's gonna take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Well, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook and starts to move you forward, backward. He's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from this clinch position.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Well, he's got his back now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back. Big ground and pound. he got to his spot.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
In the half guard.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
He's got to start throwing down. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
45 seconds remain in the round. So Rakhmonov's in half guard.
Good jab there by the champion.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice jab. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Big punch land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Takedown defense is there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, right into mount.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was nice. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. So Rakhmonov's able to transition back to side control now. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Rakhmonov's right back to the full mount here.
Good round.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath in. Good, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man, I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Just touching him with the jab. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, he misses. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the... Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, so he misses with a hook there. There it was again, though. We thought he might go back to it. He did, but unable to connect it. Big, straight left.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands the grounded pound strike here. He's very close to the finish here. Nurmagomedov is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
He's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. is there. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He can't even stand. Oh.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
1 minute.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
So Rakhmonov's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Rakhmonov's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. So he's really starting to put together. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Straight right hand, no good. Rakhmonov's eye appears to be close enough.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Nurmagomedov's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Fight back.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, he's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, feet on the hips here. Rakhmonov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and...
One fight, 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is now in and resides with Bruce Buff.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.